Hello?
Yo Kev, it's Jay. I need a video done in the next 5 days. The budget is
just a little bit.
And I need a treatment by tomorrow. Model options, location options, camera crew, etc. You got this, right? Perfect. I told everyone you was the man for the job. Let's do it.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Now, I usually hate rushing music videos as I like time to sit with the song and brainstorm, do a little research, take in the lyrics and conceptualize the visual in my own time. However, sometimes I do like the challenge of a quick turnaround. Plus it's been a slow week and we all know how that goes. I create my treatments using PowerPoint and my very own director template pack, available at my website kevinhudsonfilm.com. Recommendation level 10 out of 10. Once the treatment's done, which could take me anywhere between a day and 2 to 3 days, I'll send that over to the artist and then just sit back and wait for some feedback. And this is the moment of truth. All that effort for this very moment here.
Yo Kev, this treatment is mad, bro. Let's get it done on Thursday.
I guess it's time to get to work. Let's do this. Now, because the budget is
just a little bit,
I'll spend the next few days producing my video as well. Again, typically I'll have a producer, but we love a challenge. I'll also use this time to speak to the DOP as much as possible, and I'll go into sourcing props and models that are needed for the shoot. Usually I'll have the relevant production team to sort this out, but like I said, the budget is
just a little bit.
Now that brings us to shoot day, and I typically like to start my day with a healthy smoothie. Now I know you didn't ask, but here's a montage of me making that smoothie. So we've arrived on set and we have the Sony Venice alongside some Cooke S4 lenses. I haven't used this camera before, but I've heard good things and I'm hoping it does good for me today. A lot of people are using this camera at the moment and I thought, why not be another one of those people? That's Dom. He's the DOP for today. He doesn't like being on camera, so he does weird stuff to it. But he's a cool guy. He knows what he's doing. But anyway, back to the shoot. This is our first scene. Got J1 performing with the mirrors that you saw me setting up, and you'll see what this shot looks like when you watch the video. I was liking it, as you can see. He did a good job in performing, and Dom did a good job in lighting. And that's me, looking very proud. I'm happy with this shot. Now let's move on. Now this is our next setup. And in the lyrics, J1 mentions having girls all over him, so I gave him loads of models. What a nice director I am. But anyway, this was a good scene. I was happy with it, very clean, and there was a unique effect that I did. You'll see it when you watch the video. But in a heartbeat, the scene was done. Now the next scene was slightly explicit, and when you watch the video you'll see this scene. It's nothing crazy, but I'm trying to keep my channel clean so I can get that YouTube money. that scene was pretty straightforward, so on to the next. Here we have Dom again, setting up with our lighting team, London Lighting, and then there's me, just taking in what's about to happen, because I love lighting talk. But from this point, was on the home stretch, running full steam ahead, getting all of Miss Banks' solo performances out the way, and just trying to get everything done in time because we had ran super behind time, as always with any film set. And because we were running super behind time, I had to drop 2 scenes from my treatment, which was a bit unfortunate, but I knew was a possibility because I like to write over-ambitious treatments. But oh well, it is what it is. We got a great video on the day, and I knew I had a great video to edit. So let's get to the edit. So before I start my editing, I like to get the feng shui of my room in order. So I light some candles, put on a bit of mood lighting, and then get to work. Firstly, I'll start off by arranging my clips into folders. I didn't show you here, but I did do it. And then we start dragging in the clips for synchronization. Obviously, as it's a music video, we need to make sure it syncs up well with the music. And then we chop. Just straight chopping for a few hours. Sometimes it takes me 3 to 4 hours. Sometimes it takes me 6 to 8 hours. Just depends on the video. But this was a pretty simple edit. And I was very impressed with the Sony Venice, I must say. It produced a very clean and clear image, very true to life. And the benefit of shooting on a camera like this is that it's a large format camera, which means the sensor is a lot bigger than something like an Alexa Mini, giving you a bit more depth in your image. And also with the Sony Venice, it gives us 6K resolution, whereas the Alexa Mini, I believe, is 3.4. Not that that matters too much, but it does help sometimes. But here's some raw clips from the Sony Venice in action. Now, as you can see, the camera did a good job, along with everybody else that was involved. Dom, camera team, lighting team, BTS, everybody. I appreciate you all. And most of all, I appreciate you watching this video. If you found it helpful or insightful or just enjoyed the entertainment, then please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.